Hi, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based outside of Washington, D.C., and in Arlington, Virginia, and my clients are all throughout the United States. And we represent people internationally and everywhere in the U.S. because immigration is a federal practice, and that means we can represent you with U.S. immigration law questions, no matter where you are located. Okay, so if you have a question, if you want to chat with us about whatever immigration issue you have, we can help you through phone, through Zoom, and some of you guys that want to visit me in person, we're located right outside of DC. I would love to see you. Our office is open, and we're ready. We're ready to meet you in person if necessary. All right, call us for consultation 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. I know it's Saturday, and you guys are probably all getting ready for Halloween, or maybe hanging out, celebrating. I am also headed out, so I'm only going to be here for a couple of minutes today. So if you want to hop on and ask your immigration question, I will do my best to answer that for you. But my family is waiting for me. I'm just hopping on here because I want to be able to be available for you and let you know that if you want a confidential consultation, you can give us a call at 703-348-1663. And the question that I got this week that I want to let you know of is, which one is better, a K-1 fiancé visa or a green card? So which is better, a K-1 fiancé visa or a green card application? So in this scenario, people that are interested in the answer to this question, the beneficiary, the person getting the green card, the person wanting to come into the U.S. is actually outside of the U.S. at this point. Right, so they're outside the U.S. and we have a U.S. citizen usually thinking about whether to bring this person in as a fiancé, or if they're already married, they have no choice but to bring them in as a. So my opinion, this is my opinion, guys. So this is totally my opinion, and I want you to put your questions in while I'm talking here. But my opinion is that I think if you get married already and then apply for a green card, the timing, at least what we've seen, is similar to if you apply for a fiancé visa, right? So the timing is similar to if you applied for a fiancé visa. And the process is also very similar. So first off, for both a green card and a fiancé visa, what you do is you file a petition in the US. So obviously the requirements are going to be slightly different if you're married already versus if you're just engaged, right? If you're just engaged, you're showing things like you've seen each other in the past 2 years, you're actually in a relationship, and that you intend to get married once that person enters the US. So the requirements are a little bit different. For a marriage-based green card, you're showing that you're really married and the marriage is not just for immigration purposes. So either way, there's a petition that gets filed in the US, and that takes about 8 to 9 months to process and get an approval. It is going a little bit faster these days, just slightly faster these days, but it's that 8 to 9 month process. Then ultimately, a number of things happen, and an interview gets scheduled at the embassy abroad, and the person that wants to come in comes in, basically goes to an interview abroad and then gets stamped in their passport and comes in. So either you're applying for a green card or a fiancé visa, the process is kind of similar, and what we're seeing is it's kind of taking about the same time, right? There's almost the time that it takes to process and for this person to enter, it's taking about the same time. However, if they come in on a fiancé visa, what they're doing is then applying for a green card after they enter the US, after the two people are married, right? After the marriage occurs and after the entry to the US. So what we're seeing is kind of, I don't see a huge benefit time-wise to apply for a fiancé visa. I think that if you already get married, you can apply for a green card for this person that is abroad. Obviously, if you get married, you can't be together immediately in the US. You have to go through the whole green card process, which can take over a year, sometimes 2 years. But the person enters as a green card holder, they can work immediately. You guys can travel back and forth outside the country as necessary because they're entering already as a green card holder. And you don't have to then apply for another green card after they enter. So my opinion is to apply for a green card rather than a fiancé visa. If you're kind of debating between the two, I would say get married abroad and apply for a green card. So that is my answer to that question. It comes up pretty often. And so I wanted to provide that for you guys. This is my opinion. Of course, I'm sure some attorneys will differ from me in this, but I explained why I think in terms of timing and benefit, given that based on coming in as a fiancé versus coming in as a green card holder, my preference is to come in as a green card holder rather than as a fiance. So this is what I'm asked often. Hi, Derek. Nice to see you. I'm so glad that you joined. It's always nice to see you on. Give us a call for a consultation if you have any questions about green cards, family-based green cards, or fiancé visas. If we can talk about it some more about the requirements, I would be happy to chat with you on that. Okay, you can reach me at 703-348-1663. Again, that's 703-348-1663. All right, so the other question that I have here is, do I have to get divorced if my VAWA case gets approved? Again, this question is, do I have to get divorced if my VAWA case gets approved? For those of you that are unfamiliar with VAWA, VAWA is for spouses of U.S. citizens or green card holders that are victims of abuse, right? So they're victims of abuse. And for one reason or another, they don't want to get divorced. Maybe they're not emotionally in a place to get divorced yet, but they are suffering abuse at the hands of their spouse, who is a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, who will not apply for their green card for them for one reason or another. Okay? So the answer to that is VAWA does not require a divorce to occur. VAWA does not require a divorce to occur. All right? And that's just something you should know, because if you're considering filing for VAWA, you don't already have to make a decision on whether or not you want to divorce your spouse. All right, so VAWA is a benefit for victims of abuse who are married to U.S. citizens or green card holders. And what happens if you qualify is you apply, you'll get work authorization and travel authorization in about 6 months, and you will get a green card in about 2 to 2.5 years. Again, if you qualify, some people may not be able to qualify. All right. But I would say to start off, if you or someone you know is married to a U.S. citizen or to a green card holder, and they are a victim of abuse, their spouse is threatening deportation, their spouse is incredibly controlling, looking at all of their social media, checking their phone, things like this, things of this nature, they might be eligible to receive a green card without the help of their spouse, and without their spouse even knowing. So if you or someone you know is in this situation, please let them know that there is an option. I would encourage you to share our page, to like our page on Facebook and on TikTok. Our handle is at Agarwal Immigration at both Facebook and TikTok. And if you like our page, if you share this page with people that might benefit from talking to an immigration attorney, from maybe even watching our live and putting out questions that they might be confused about, I'd be happy to answer them live here, but also at a consultation at our office if that's the best thing for you or anyone else that might be a victim of abuse at the hands of their U.S. citizen or green card holder spouse. Okay, you can reach me for a consultation 703-348-1663. Again, that's 703-348-1663. Hi, Leo. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Reka. Nice to see you. All right, great. As I mentioned, unfortunately, I can't stay on for too long today, but I will be back on tomorrow. If you have questions, please have them ready. Share this page with others that might have immigration questions. I'm on here live to answer your questions, because we all know how confusing U.S. immigration law can be. Okay, so if I can help you, please feel free to reach out for consultation 703-348-1663. Have a great Halloween weekend, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.